What's up guys, welcome back to Frosted Gaming. Today we have a special video today for you, a tech video, and this is also going to be featured on my tech channel. So if you guys haven't seen my tech channel, the link will be right here. Go check that out, and be sure you guys subscribe to that, because most of my tech stuff is going to be moving over to that channel once it grows enough. And so make sure you go over there and follow me on Twitter and all that stuff. So today we're going to be doing my case build, everything that's required, everything that is inside of it. We're going to be pricing it out, we're going to be doing all that stuff, and I can tell you it hasn't gone down much from when I bought all this stuff. So it's only gone down like 250 bucks or something like that. It was a little over 2 grand when I bought it. So basically, let's get right into the stuff. So the case is going to be really hard to find. I'm going to leave an eBay link for it, or a Newegg link. By the way guys, all the links will be down in the description below if you guys want to buy any of these products or anything like that, or if you want to build the whole thing, more power to you. So let's get into the case right away. So the case is an NZXT H630W. It's the windowed version, so that's why it's a little bit harder to find. You can find the normal version just fine. I believe that's about the same price as the windowed one. You can fit up to 20 fans in this case. It's insane. You can fit any kind of motherboard you want. This case has been, it's all metal, it's a silent case. This case has been serving me pretty well for quite some time now. I've had it about a month and a half, and I can't say enough about it. NZXT products are awesome. NZXT, if you're watching, you guys make an awesome product. Thank you. Okay, so now for the Blu-ray drive, reader, writer, burner, whatever you want to call it. In the 5 1/4 bay in the front. This is also the difference between the H630W, or the H630 and the H440, is it has 5 1/4 bays in front, and this is a full tower, or a ultra tower is what they call it. It's a little bit wider, a little bit taller than a full tower. So anyways, the Blu-ray drive is going to be LG HD Blu-ray burner reader. So this is running about 65 bucks right now. The read-write speeds on it is pretty fast. You can watch pretty much any movie you want. You can burn Blu-ray DVDs, you can write Blu-ray DVDs basically as fast as possible. The LG one and the Samsung one are probably the best ones out there right now. I don't use it too much. It did cost, well, like I said, 65 bucks. It did cost a little bit of money, but it still has served its purpose more than a few times so far. So next up we have for the fans. So I'm going to flash 3 pictures on the screen here of the different fans I have in the case. So the majority of the fans, they come in 2 packs, as you'll see on the screen, are about $27.99 a piece each pack. So I ordered 5 double packs, so 10 Corsair SP120 Silent Series fans. These also have the color changing rings on them, so you can go red, white, or blue, or you could just kind of paint them whatever color you want. The second picture is going to be 2 NZXT 200mm Silent Series fans. Those 200mm fans are actually in the front of the case right here. There's one right here and there's one down here, and they suck in air through the front. You can also put 2 200mm on top. I don't recommend that, but because the air inlets and outlets aren't that large, so we'll just leave it the way it is right now. For the third set of fans, we have 2 Xigmatech AOS 140mm aeronautical space bearings. So the aeronautical oil bearing system is a little bit different than a lot of other fans. These fans have, what was it? It was like a 100,000 hour usage lifespan, which is phenomenal. That's insane. These fans will outlast probably my case. So I can't say enough about that. Next up, we have the motherboard. It's an Asus M5A99FX Pro Revision 2.0, AM3 Plus socketed. It also has capable of, there's 4 RAM slots in it. You have, it's capable of up to 6 gigabytes per second transfer rates across the board. 3-way SLI ready. So I'd never plan on putting 3 cards in this. If I wanted to do an upgrade or something like that and get 3 cards, I'd probably get an Asus Maximus board or something like that, a Maximus like 8 or 9 or something like that, and go with the whole DDR4 run of the spectrum. So basically, that's what this motherboard can do. I'm going to stick with it for a little while. If you guys want to pick one up, they're running about $119 right now. So for the power supply, we have a Rosewill 750 watt Hive series, 80 plus bronze certified. This power supply is semi-modular. So that means there's some of the, as you can see by the picture, or you saw by the picture, some of the wires are already built in, basically all your primary wires that you're going to need. So any extras you need, it also has plug-in slots that you can run to your second graphics card, or you can run to like extra drives and stuff like that. So for the hard drive, we have a 2 terabyte Western Digital Core Caviar Black Series, 7200 RPM, 64 megabytes of cache. This is running $149.98 right now. A little on the spendy side, but it's up there in price, but it's definitely worth the money. So for the solid state, we have a 500 gig Samsung 850 Pro. It's right now, it's rated at the best, the 850 Pros are rated among the best solid states besides plugging into the PCIe slot. The ones that plug into the motherboard are obviously going to be a little bit faster because they're more direct. So right now, I have that SSD in my system right now. It's running about $236.50. Also, I'm going to have all the prices on the pictures here for you guys off to the sides for side notes. So for the CPU, we have an AMD FX 8350. It's overclocked to 4.8 gigahertz. The stock speeds are 4.0 gigahertz and 4.2 turbo. I overclocked it a little bit because I wanted to get a little bit more oomph out of it because my graphics card is pretty powerful. We'll get to the graphics card in a second. If you guys are running this CPU, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what CPU you guys are running, whether it be Intel or AMD. I don't think there's any other brands. So we'll be between those two companies. So for the CPU cooler, we have a Corsair Hydro Series H60. I run it in push-pull configuration, and with my CPU overclocked, this cooler does not, even when it ramps up, you can hardly hear it. It doesn't get over 40 degrees Celsius, which is insane. I used to have a temperature reader, and I can check the temperatures on my desktop and everything. It never gets over 40 degrees Celsius, that's mind-blowing. How does that happen? Even when I'm running like super graphics intensive game, or I'm running Fire Strike 3D Ultra or something like that, it never gets over 40 degrees. I think I've seen 41 or 40.8 degrees or something, like almost 41 one time, and that's when I was rendering a video and playing a video game at the same time. So I won't do that again. So for the RAM, we have four sticks of G.Skill Ripjaws 4 gigabyte sticks, and they're running at about 1866 on the megahertz. The GPU right now that we're running Asus R9 290X 4 gigabyte top edition. Now this can also be called the Matrix, which I'm going to show on the picture. The graphics card is running about $399.99 right now, so about 400 bucks. Just watch it. If you guys want this card, watch it when it goes on sale. Usually it goes on sale on Newegg quite often, so because they're trying to get rid of their old stock and whatnot. Sometimes you can see it drop down to like $329 or something like that. So if you guys want that card, it's definitely a great card. I recommend it. I run it daily. I run it for my games. I run it for rendering and whatnot, and it has never failed me. So lastly, we have the light kit. We have a BitPhoenix Alchemy 2.0 white. So my lights are white, and this is running about 32 bucks right now. Most of these links are going to be Amazon links, guys. So basically, what did you guys think of the setup? What did you guys think of the build? Is it better than the $500 build, $700 build? Let me know in the comments below what you guys will do with this build. Will you take some information from this? Maybe buy the motherboard. I definitely recommend the motherboard, the CPU, or the GPU. If you guys want to add a little flair to your cases, go pick up those Corsair SP120 fans. They even have 140s, and now they're coming out with LED ones too, so definitely keep an eye on Corsair. Corsair is definitely coming up in the computer world. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. I'm going to link everything in the description below. I'm going to link my Twitter, my tech channel, all of it, so make sure you guys check that out. Anyways guys, we'll see you in the next video. Stay frosty.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below to let me know what you thought of the video. If I haven't yet convinced you to subscribe already, maybe you'll enjoy some of my other videos you see here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay frosty.